What's up, peeps? Nick Battle, aka Nino's Corner. First off, if you like this content that is coming your way, hit that subscribe button. It means a ton. It means a lot. Hit that bell, get all the notifications. Folks, we're almost here to 4,000 subscribers. We're at about 3,970. I need 30 more of you guys to hit that subscribe button. Just to help me grow the channel a lot and help me hit this milestone. Second off, folks, man, if you're listening to this on a streaming podcast platform, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Breaker, anywhere there's a streaming podcast platform, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Helps me grow the channel a lot. But folks, today we're here to talk about Texas adding a three-star quarterback by the name of Trey Owens to its 2024 class. It's the fourth commitment here for this class and a really good pickup here for the Longhorns, folks. But first, before we get to that, let's get into our sponsors. Support for the Ninos Corner podcast is brought to you by BetUS.com. Go to BetUS.com, folks. Get yourself a 125% sign-up bonus. Folks, that is free money. 125% sign-up bonus using the code Ninos Corner. Again, folks, go to BetUS.com. Get yourself a 125% sign-up bonus using the promo code Ninos Corner. Second sponsor, folks, is going to be by Manscaped. Go to Manscaped.com. Get yourself 20% off and free worldwide shipping using the promo code Ninos Corner. Folks, anywhere in that website, go get you any product on there, whether it's the trimmers, everything, deodorants, shampoos, everything for the man's body, man. It is the best in men's grooming. Go there, 20% off and free worldwide shipping using the promo code Ninos Corner at Manscaped.com. But folks, you guys came here to talk about Texas adding three-star quarterback Trey Owens to his 2024 class. What do we like about this? Folks, first let's get into who Trey Owens is. So let's go ahead and share the screen. Let's take a look and just see exactly what kind of player he is and his stats and just all the offers he has. So Trey Owens, folks, he is a quarterback, like I said, 6'4", around 200 pounds or so, three-star. He's from Cy-Fair High School in Cypress, Texas, which is right outside of Houston in Harris County. Like I said, a consensus three-star recruit from the On3 consensus, the number 462 second ranked player here in the country, the number 32 ranked QB in the country, and the number 88th ranked player here in the state of Texas. And this is no slouch, folks. Let's just go take a look at some of the offers that he has. And so he has a lot of Power 5 offers. If you go take a look, folks, of course, Texas, where he is committed to now, but Baylor, SMU, even though they are a group of 5, but Texas Tech, Power 5. Rice, Houston is a Power 5 now going into the Big 12. UTSA is a really good program as well. Tulsa's always a pretty good program also. Washington State, Power 5, and also one from UConn. So a really good pickup here for Texas. And I say that it is a good pickup because Texas just won the Arch Manning sweepstakes. And folks, we all understand that it is going to be hard to get one of your top flight quarterbacks to come here to the University of Texas following Arch Manning coming here. And we understand that Arch has to be here at least 3 years before he can go pro. And so if he's going to be here 3 years, that means if you come in 2024 and even redshirt, you'll be here 5 years. You have a 2-year window to potentially play. So a lot of the top flight guys are not going to want to wait. So Sark goes and gets the quarterback that he likes, a pro-style quarterback, a pocket, like guy who can stand up there and just sling it. And we're going to look at his film here, folks. He can really sling the ball very well. But he's a guy that knows that he can come here at Texas, get some of the best quarterback coaching that he can get from Sarkisian and also AJ Milwee. And then also being behind guys like a Quinn Ewers, who was a 5-star recruit, being behind a guy like Arch Manning, who's also a 5-star recruit. He gets to learn and he gets to compete against some of the best in the nation. And that is only going to elevate his game because, folks, you do not rise to the occasion. You fall down to the level of your training when things get hard. And in the level of his training that he's going to be going through is going to be training with two of the top quarterbacks to ever be in any of the recruiting stratospheres here in the nation. So Trey Owens, quarterback, from Cypress, Texas, folks, really good pickup for Texas because this is a guy, like we said, that we know he understands he is going to have to be developed and he is willing to wait his turn. And so kind of reminds me of somebody like a Mac Jones at Bama, who comes behind a guy like Hurts and comes behind a Tua and understands that he's going to get his opportunity if he produces and shines and listens to the coaching staff and does what needs to be done. And he got his opportunity his last year, and he became a first round draft pick. Now, I'm not saying this guy is a Mac Jones, but what I'm saying is he's one of those guys that understands that he has to take that path. He has to take that path to be a quarterback who can go to the next level, and that is to learn, develop, mature, and understand that for him to get to that next level, he is going to have to develop because he just has not probably had the training or the pedigree of a Manning, right? Just the natural arm talent that a guy like Quinn has. So he's going to have to be able to sit, learn, develop, and become the best player he can be at Texas before he takes that next step to possibly go to the league, if that happens. And what better coach to do that than a guy like Steve Sarkisian, looking at USC and what they were able to do with a Matt Castle, with him pretty much riding the pine and never starting the game, didn't start a game since high school before going to the pros, looking at Steve Sarkisian and his staff that he had at Alabama, previously, coaching, like I said, Mac Jones and then the Tuas and the Jalen Hurts. And so, look, bringing in a guy like Bryce Young, who was a five-star guy who understood that he was going to have to sit, and he sat behind a guy like Mac Jones. So, look, folks, great pickup by Texas. Let's get into his film. Let's see exactly what's so good about Trey Owens and what we like about him here at Texas. So let's go ahead and share the screen. Let's look at his stats, and let's get it. All right, folks. So if we take a look at what Trey Owens is doing, this is quick junior season stats here. Nice throw, very nice throw, accurate, on the point. Let's see what he does here. Nice. I love that play because he stood in the pocket and took the hit, and he stepped into the play. Didn't throw off his back foot. Digger, look at that. Step into the pocket. That's one thing that young quarterbacks can learn. Don't try to scramble out of everything to try to run. Sometimes you got to get yourself squared up, stand up in that pocket, get up in the pocket so that the rusher has to go around more. And in that way, it buys you more time to have an opportunity to throw the ball. And he just has a nice touch in his arm. I like it. Like you said, this is going to be a guy who's going to be here for a few years and develop before he gets his opportunity. And, let's be honest, you got Quinn, you got Arch in front of you, and also a guy like Malik Murphy in front of you as well. So having those three guys is going to afford him the opportunity to sit and learn and develop, mature his body. He has the perfect size, folks. At 6'4", 200 pounds, you can see a guy like this at the college level, at the collegiate level, probably gaining another 20 pounds and probably, growing like another half an inch. And you got a no kidding 6'5", 220, 225 pound quarterback who's just a pocket passer, pro style quarterback that Sark covets and loves, and will be able to do great things if he's afforded the opportunity. Now, look, he can move. He can move. He's not the most nimble of foot guy, but he can move if need be. Not a scrambler, always looking down the field to make a play. Nice film, folks. Nice film. And he was, look at that, steps up in the pocket, makes the right throw, doesn't get too rattled, understands what his job is as a pocket quarterback, as a pro-style quarterback. Look at that. Nice pass. Nice pass. So just a couple more plays here before we go. And last play here. Last play. Nice pass. Good pass. Okay, so one more. Let's do one more. Let's see how deep he gets the ball here. Right across the middle. A really good play. The guy separates. Is he separate enough? No, not fast enough. All right, guys. So let's stop sharing the screen here. Let's get back into the conversation about Trey Owens. So, folks, let me know what you think in those comments. Go down in those comments. Say yay or nay what you think about Trey Owens. I like the film. I like him as a prospect because, look, folks, your roster is not going to continuously, especially at the quarterback position, be 5-star, 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 5-star every freaking year. Sometimes you're going to have to take, I'm not going to say an off year, but this is one of those years where you have a kid that comes in that understands that he has to be developed. And he is going to be one of those guys that is going to be in the program, know the system. If worse comes to worse in the first couple of years and everybody's hurt, this is a guy that's been in the system for 2 or 3 years, understands it, knows it. It's a scholarship athlete who can come in here and do good things here if called upon, especially in Sarkisian's offense, because he makes it very quarterback friendly and he's going to scheme people open. But folks, on that note, man, let me know what you think. Tell me yes or no in the comments, but hook them all day long. In this pockets, like in all of them, do you. Don't be afraid to fail. Outgrow your environment. Understand your brilliance. Ninos Corner. I'm out. Horns always up. Hook them.